Our very own Amy McGorry was out in the heat, and you just have to tell me, what was it like out there?
One word, Charlene: hot. Very hot. The average temperature this time of year is usually in the mid-70s, but with the mercury rising into the 90s this weekend, many residents are looking for ways to beat the heat. It may not be hot enough to fry an egg in Norwalk, but the current high temperatures have sent many local residents to the surf and sand to cool off.
We came over here and just wanted to get the breeze before, it gets too packed, and just enjoy this beautiful summer weather.
Family, friends, cool breeze, shade, it's great.
The 90-plus temperatures didn't stop golfers at Oak Hill Golf Course from teeing it up.
I'm a diehard. I love playing, so you got to play in this weather if you play golf.
Stay in the cart, keep in the shade, and drink a lot of water. That's all I'd do.
While local residents are trying to stay cool, veterinarians here at Norwalk's VCA Emergency Referral and Care Center say, don't forget about man's best friend.
A little bit of water, like on the paws or something like that, can help as well. If you do have an animal that you think is having a heat stroke emergency, you can always call an emergency clinic to get tips on what to do to cool off your pet.
And this little one has another suggestion to keep cool: the ice cream parlor.
It kind of cools me down, and it tastes really good too.
I like that suggestion. The Milford Health Department recommends during these hot days to drink plenty of fluids, avoid those containing alcohol and caffeine, stay in air conditioning, and if you do go outside, wear light, loose-fitted clothing, sunscreen, and wide-brim hats, which aren't too bad, Charlene, because on these humid days, good for bad hair. Passengers were without heat and electricity for nearly 3 hours while workers scrambled to rescue them. Metro North officials say it took that long because it involved moving electrical wires. Commuters continued to ride the rails today, but there were some changes on the tracks.
This is your 953 coming in now on track 3.
The trains are crowded, and then it's New Year's Eve and people are stuck for 3 hours.
Commuters today reacted to the news that 150 passengers were stranded between Bridgeport and Stratford on a Metro North train early this morning. Metro North spokesman Dan Brucker says high winds and icy conditions from Wednesday's storm may have caused overhead wires to become brittle and snap. When this happens, it disrupts the connection between the trains and the wires, causing the trains to lose power and causing concern for commuters.
They do need to check their electrical and all that stuff like that, because I did get stuck yesterday for like 15-20 minutes.
Bridge plates were installed in the Bridgeport station to help commuters board their trains while repairs are being made on the tracks.
They look scary. I hope they're safe.
They're stable enough, but yeah, you just have to walk on it. That's all. Don't be scared.
While we were there, one of the platforms tumbled onto the track just after a train pulled out of the station, startling commuters. Between the incident last night and now falling platforms, some commuters are questioning the safety of this form of transportation.
I felt pretty safe on it until I just saw the platform fall right in front of me.
One commuter says he doesn't have a choice.
Got to go to work, got bills to pay. I'm not scared to catch the train.
Metro North spokesman Dan Brucker says this is not a common occurrence and that all the passengers were taken away by a train. He also says that because it occurred during the early morning hours, not many trains were running, so it did not have a major impact on the other services. We want to hear from you if you were stranded this morning on those trains. Just give us a call at 849-1321. In the newsroom, Amy McGorry, News 12 Connecticut.